Hello everyone, and welcome back to my little channel. I'm going to show you my February setup. It is inspired by BTS, my favorite little band. I'm showing you here that I photocopied the cover of their album and I put it on top of my pages, and I traced it kind of with some good pressure with my mechanical pencil but with no lead. If you've never seen any of my other videos, this is a Teku Core notebook and the pages are really nice and thick, so it's kind of hard to trace, and that's why I had to use that trick. I'm pretty much doing all of my lining with a regular Sharpie pen. I chose the Valentine's Day theme of Love Yourself because one of the main things that I'm constantly seeing posts right now that are like, help, I'm panicking, I can't come up with a theme for Valentine's Day, and how do I do Valentine's Day where it's not too Valentine's Day, not too many hearts, and I'm single, I don't want my whole month to look to Valentine's Day, so I thought, you guys need BTS. BTS, if you don't know them, they have a series of albums that are all really promoting self-confidence and high self-esteem, and basically love yourself. The title of their album is Love Yourself. They are absolutely amazing. My daughter and I went to one of their concerts last year. It was the highlight of the year, and I just love the fact that my daughter is into a band that is teaching her so much about self-esteem and being brave enough to be herself, which you know, we don't get that a lot with some of the other artists that are going on right now. I just love that I can trust when she watches them that it's going to be a good day. So I used their album covers as inspiration for the artwork in my bullet journal this month. I have a big goal of keeping it simple. I don't want to get too crazy and too extreme. I'm not really that kind of an artist. I'm more of a conceptual artist, and I'm not very good at drawing, so I'm keeping it simple. And I also am just kind of experimenting with the bullet journal right now. It's the first time that I'm making all of my own layouts, and I want to enjoy it and see how it works for me instead of focusing too much on design, if that makes sense. And so far I'm really loving it. I'm loving it so much. This is the text that they have on their cover, and I just tried my best to copy it. It seemed so simple when I was looking at the cover, but it wasn't that simple. I had to rewrite it and rewrite it. And then I drew the flowers. It's kind of this line art, and it was really hard for me to kind of replicate that, but I got it done. You can see that my weekly layouts are kind of funky and small boxes, and I did that because I know that this month is going to be a lot of repeating the same thing over and over again. We're going to be moving, and every day is going to say workout, pack, workout, move, workout, pack, workout, move. So here I am with my white pen, taking the flower off around the numbers to kind of clean it up. I couldn't get myself to flow that line without going over what I had already written, so I decided to clean it up. And that's my gray lip pen, which I used for the flowers so that it would be a little bit less harsh than the rest of the text. That's a tombow that I ended up using to fit in the lines of the header. This is an eraser that I got at Daiso, and I love how clean and white it is, so I use that to remove my planning lines after I do my writing. The Sharpie pen is what I carry with me all the time, so that's what I use to fill in everything that happens. I decided to make some little lines there, make it look a little funky, and I kind of like the way it looks. So, and of course, you know, you can't have a BTS layout without hope. And this is my Chupacabra cigar box. I don't smoke, but I thought the box was so pretty. I found it at a craft store and I picked it up, and that's what is currently housing my pencils and stuff. So here is a quick flip through of what I have so far, and I'm just starting out again. You saw my setup video, which was my first video. I felt like it took forever to make that, but I'm just, yeah, trying it out and really enjoying it. So far I'm definitely making use of it. I'm seeing myself be consistent. I'm seeing myself logging my fitness goals. I'm seeing myself handle everything I want to do. This is my fitness chart. This is going to be for the whole year. So I love that it's on one page and covers the entire year. I'll write down my measurements every single month, hopefully around the same week, so that I can keep that on track. And I'm adding a dot every time I work out. And this month I got pretty sick, so I had to come up with putting an X if I have a sick day. That way I don't mix those up with just regular off days. And these are going to be books that I want to read or books that I'm currently reading. That's my January page and my already used January section. And then we get back to, oh, this is some of the layout and planning for my new house and what I'm going to be searching for to fill certain places and what the measurements are in those spots. I'm going to be adding different quotes from BTS songs to my weeklies, and if you have a recommendation for one that you'd like to see, leave me a comment below. I'm going to start with, "You've shown me I have reasons I should love myself." Thanks for watching, guys. Stay strong and consistent. Be indomitable.